Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm not going to be making a tutorial, although I am very much overdue. I've been very busy the last couple of weeks, so I apologize for that fact. I really want to get into making another tutorial episode based on making custom stuff, custom interaction, and custom bags. But I've come up with another idea for a heist. Well, I didn't come up with it. One of my Patreons, Tonus Gaming, on our Discord, came up with this idea. I loved it a lot, so I'm gonna go with it. I got some ideas about it. So, what his idea was an open world level. This open world level, it's a couple blocks, and you pretty much can go from building to building, heisting stuff, just like you would with 4 stores, but a little bit more complex. Instead of just opening up a cash register and taking some money, or drilling a safe, you're going to be doing stuff a little bit more complex that requires multiple steps. Probably along the lines of a 5-minute heist within a building, if that makes sense. So, why am I making this video? Because I decided, well, I can make these buildings myself, or using my tutorial series, I could use this as a little way for people to get some experience making a real level. Now, how do I do that? So, I'm making this video now, and I'm gonna go reach out to everybody that's listened to my videos, anyone else that is making levels. I want you guys to, using the little template here, I'm going to be posting it in my Discord channel in the announcements section. If you're not on my Discord, please click on the link in the description below to go to it, where you can find this level. Within that level, you will be met with this. In this area, what I want you to do is create whatever you want. It's got to be realistic though. That's the only caveat. Well, there's a couple of caveats. That is one of them. It's got to be realistic looking. You can't, say, have a tower of floating blocks where you're gonna jump up to the roof. I kind of want to keep it semi-realistic looking. If you want to build a bank or something like that, go for it. Totally down for that. And jewelry store, go for it. Anything like that. Only caveat needs to be within this area. Needs to be realistic looking. And if there's, say, a main objective, well, there should always be a main objective. If it's, say, picking up 5 bags of money within a building, opening up a drill, or opening up a safe, I should say, anything like that, that main objective of the building, there will only be one main objective. That's all I ask. Once it's done, I need you to execute this instance output called building done, right? What am I using this for? Well, there needs to be an end to the heist. So if there's, say, 10 buildings that all randomize, that's the idea, is to have each building randomized. So say one time you play the building that's across from the street from you is a bank, the next time it could be a jewelry store. So it's completely different, completely randomized. One thing about that, there needs to be an end to the heist. Certain difficulties will have different building expectations. So, playing on Overkill, it asks you to do 5 buildings or something. What I need this building done for is for that main objective, and detecting if you've done a building or if you haven't. Now, what I need from you to build in this area, like I've mentioned many times before, you could tell that this wasn't really thought out. I didn't really come up with a script for this. Anyways, you're gonna build in this area, and once you're done, you're gonna send that file, send it right to me. I'm gonna take that file, put it as an instance, and put it right to that level as it described. Couple rules for you. Why am I typing rules? Couple rules. So as I mentioned, gotta be inside the area. If you were to build a wall and it was something like this, that is a no-go. As you can see, it is past this point. So please keep everything within your bounds. Just a general quick rule of thumb, anything that's past this anything that's inside of this is in fair play. All right. So, if it's like that, totally fine. You can do that. Now, what I need from you is to completely script the inside of your level. That is required of you, and I do need you to do the navigation, everything. Pretty much everything I've taught you will be inside this level. What you don't have to worry about is the scenery. You don't have to worry about the scenery of the level. Keep that completely barren. If you want to go and test your level at any point in time, feel free to use this little tester right here, so it will spawn you into the level, and you can just play around, test the level, all that sort of stuff. If you want, not if you want, keep the front of the level facing this little green guy here. All that I ask is that once you've completed the level, you're about to ship it off to me, all I ask is that you disable either, both, or one of these two elements, alright? Because I don't want you to be spawning in front of the building, of course, and that would cause some issues. If there's anything that needs to be done on the setup, just have a separate element execute on startup and have that do everything it needs to do. Or if you want, you can set up an instance input, just set it to setup or start, anything similar. Please keep it to setup. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. If you need anything to be done on the setup of startup of the level, hit it to setup, so that when I start the level, I can just execute all the elements and have it say setup, and we're good. So that's all I ask. Just keep the level in here, send it off to me. I'll put it into this open world level, and you'll get to see your level in a proper level, and I don't know how else to sell this. All right, I'm just excited. Okay, so hop into my Discord, get the level, get working. I'm gonna make a Discord channel or a Discord chat text channel specifically for this open world level. You can go in there, you can talk to the fellow community members about what you're doing in the heist, see what they're doing with the heist, all that sort of stuff. Awesome. So we'll look forward to seeing your submissions.